Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. And
ball,
that
that's
one
down.
A little below the knees. And the home opener is underway. Right through there for a strike. 1-1 now.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs. Runner on second.
Ball one.
Takes low for ball one. Ohtani,
1-2.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him.
Ball two.
When he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal.
Full count.
Rojas flashes the leather on the running catch. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Runner breaks for third.
Ball.
There's a ball.
No, he's
Runner
safe.
third. He's safe. Runner on at third. One gone. Blake Sable will hit next.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey.
On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel
Down
to
low.
it and hit it to the outfield.
And a strike in there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double
Full
play
count.
with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly
Strike three.
A swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Jose Trevino. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Ha.
Check swing went around. 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes. Ha. 3.
Him out. Here's the Phillies DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hampson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done.
He's
for
out.
the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Ball
Wouldn't
1.
chase that time. Marsh bats left, throws right. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick
2-0.
back in 2016. Two. Lifted in the air down the left side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. 2 outs with a man at third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of it.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. 2nd inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Cedric Mullins.
Hey.
And a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one handled. Here's the tag,
Out.
and he's out. Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No
Wow,
balls.
good
1
luck
strike.
catching up to that one.
He
And
rides.
strike 2. The pitch.
1-2.
Chase that time. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He is
Safe. He's in.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No,
That
that's a
one.
ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Oh, he gloves it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit in the air, left field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
No.
Just off the inside corner.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 outs.
2-2.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Full
And
count.
downstairs. Bounce to the right.
That's
and
a foul
it goes
ball.
just foul. The Phils down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Lifted in the air out to left. Mullins settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Trey Turner.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Christian
Hook
Yelich.
one.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be
Ball.
careful with location if you're going to throw
1
them.
ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Vientos, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Yelich, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging. Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
No
pitch.
ball.
Perhaps
1
shorten
strike.
the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but
Ball.
right down the middle, you're saying to yourself,
1-1.
how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And
No.
that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Pavin Smith. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hamilton settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So up next, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
0-1.
there.
That's
just
a ball.
off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. The wind to the pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late
One
sink
ball,
on that
two strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball
That
1.
one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it drops in. Now he'll turn it for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Foul ball.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Lindor retired, and that's... And we're back. Start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Fastball for a strike. Trevino measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Butler makes the grab, 1 down. Cedric Mullins up next for the Red Sox. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time
out.
at first, and they get Mullins for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Dominic Canzone.
That's a
Swings through that
strike.
one for strike 1. 2
No
down,
ball,
nobody on.
1 strike.
Top half of inning number 4. And a
No,
good eye there.
inside.
That one back. Out of here. A monster shot to right. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Trying to bunt his way on. Marte. Save.
He made it safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
Ball 2.
on pitches they're chasing
2
outside of the
balls,
strike zone.
no strike.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ripped to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swings
Yep.
and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The other way. Slings it across.
Out.
They get the out on Marte. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Yep.
A bit behind with that swing.
0-1.
It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's
0-2.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball.
Next pitch
Inside.
is inside. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
Love coming
One
to
strike.
Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all
No,
of the
that's a
league
ball.
at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did
He's
it
out.
back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Yelich
Be right.
at the plate for the third time as he comes
0-1.
up empty there. Butler on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Vientos now in the box. Comes
No
up
ball.
empty with a
One
swing
strike.
there. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Sable
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Two.
Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's
No ball.
perspective,
Two
that's a
strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes.
Tosses
That's
to
an out.
first, and that is back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Irvin back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is
No
strike
balls. One strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Del Castillo in the box now. Takes
0-1.
strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pavin Smith. First time up was a pop out. That's
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 1.
One ball.
Smith
No strike.
leads off first with 1 away. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short, Turner. Off ball his feet, there's 1. To
He's
first,
safe.
not in time. Great effort there. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That
1-0.
one misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball
And another
2.
ball. Red
2-0
Sox
the count.
leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Strike on the inside corner. The Phillies trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino bounced up the middle. On to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
No.
Mullins
Down.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Ball,
that one
no.
missing inside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink
0-2.
has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
No.
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor.
What do you
Swing to
got?
the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. Did he
Chases
swing?
Swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And
Full count.
that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to
He's
first.
out.
Lindor retired. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ketel Marte. And fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was...
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Chris Martin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him
Ball
to get
one.
some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 1 out.
Ha! That's a check.
Swing.
Did
Now
he
we'll
go?
look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 1-2 now.
2-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
Full count.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Del Castillo up to bat next.
One ball,
Lays off
no
for a
strike.
ball.
Hurry.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals.
Too
Good eye on
high.
that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth.
Huh.
Got him. Good job. We go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Garrett Hampson. Ohtani back to work. Bunting for a hit. Smith. The tag and
Out.
he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not a... able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Jordan Lawler looking to start something with one gone. And he swings through that one. Strong.
No
in
ball.
his 8th
One strike.
season, he features a four-seam fastball,
Ball.
a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next
Inside,
one off
ball
the
two.
plate inside. 2-1. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Huh. Three.
2 away. Trey Turner up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
No,
Just missed.
outside.
Swings
Hey.
through that one for strike two.
1-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and
Ball.
he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the lefty. And
Ball.
that's off the inside
Full
edge.
count.
3-2 now. On its way to the corner. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Brennan Bernardino gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Sable quickly to
Got him.
one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing. All set for the start of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Christian Yelich. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not
Ball
looking
one.
up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Backed
Ball.
off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Marsh makes the catch, and there's one down. Now, Mark. Vientos.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, bases empty. Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Ryan Mountcastle looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Ball
One,
outside.
no strikes. Two down, nobody on. The tag.
Got him.
And
That's an
out.
out.
Number 3, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Daniel Hudson will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball
Wouldn't
2.
chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ha!
Butler swings through it for strike
No
1.
balls. 1 strike.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom
That's a
half of
ball.
the 8th inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit
2-1.
deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And they get the out on Smith. And that will end the... We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. So a man aboard, Cedric Mullins, getting ready to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joe Adele. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered in this game. Pinch hitter coming on, Richie Palacios.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
He's going, he's going, he's going. It's a double steal. And that bunted towards third. Throws across the diamond.
That's an out.
Now one gone in the ninth.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second. Sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job, executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Hampson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric
one
stuff
ball,
that
one
results
strike.
In a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way.
Run around the move. Strike in there.
No, he's in there.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
Ball off the plate. Hee-haw! On the tag, you're out.
Tag out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Red Sox by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
One out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Pavin Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control. Simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Base hit, center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach was to use the entire field.
Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. Last chance for the Phillies. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. swing and a pop-up. Lawler moving under it. And that'll do it. Irvin with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Ready to go? And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Zips it across. One out in the top of the first. And here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Dansby Swanson stands in. At the belt and fires. That one pushed foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here at the top of the first.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. And he gets tied up
0-2
right
is the count.
there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten
1 ball,
the baseball.
2
Put
strikes.
it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt. Started
Inside,
to swing,
ball 2.
held up. Realmuto, the lead runner out at second. Swanson at first, 2 out of the inning.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up.
3.
That one is a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Steele, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
Ball,
that
that's
one's
upstairs.
Ball 1. And the count even 1-1. That's
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be...
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Here's Josh Young. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
One
Great
ball.
spot to be in
2
right
strikes.
here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 4-0. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Freddie Fermin. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adolis
Ball, that's
Garcia,
off the plate.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. It's a bomb. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single. So up next, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Crow Armstrong puts it away. Out number 2. Man at first. And now here is Ezekiel Duran. Right side. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much. Back in Arlington. Now batting Tristan Casas. Heaney back to work. Back up the. Oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong, the next Cub to hit. Seager gathers and throws to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The pitch. Not
1 ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
one. And a count 1-2. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-0. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's a hit. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Josh Young digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Loves it on the dive. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game.
Off the plate, ball one.
Inside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Inside,
so
ball
not
two.
getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging.
He's safe.
Beats it. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground, Sosa whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Hey. 0-1. Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Young tossed to first. That's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Check
Nope,
swing.
outside.
No appeal. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-0. Now a chance for Luis Rengifo. Slice to right, and that gets down for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. Tattoo to Tater Town and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0. And now Josh Young out to short. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Swing and a slow roller. Sosa. That's the inning.
Oh.
Back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Langford in position. 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 11-1. And first offering is fouled off. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Two
And
balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. He's got it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Arozarena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball
1-1.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That
Ball
one
2.
off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey.
On strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.